his feet. The disciples sat with Jesus. It was not convenient for them. It was not easy. It takes discipline and determination. But they sat down and learned of him. What did they learn? They are learning the life of God, the divine nature. That is what they are looking for, so that they can be a representative, a good witness of Christ on earth. That is why, as believer, you should not just settle for less and say, because I'm saved now, I don't need to know anything about God again. No, there's more you need to receive. There's more life you need to possess. There's more power that you need to receive. That is the power of holiness. The disciples, they say, and they sat with Jesus. He said, take my yoke upon you, the yoke of humility, and learn of me. That means you need to be teachable for you to become like God, for you to have the same nature of Christ, for you to have the same characteristics and lifestyle of Jesus. So that's why I say, for I am meek. You can see the life of God is talking about meekness. Meekness and lowly in heart. Is meek and at the same time lowly in heart. So Jesus Christ that died for us, you remember, that means that he has laid a standard, a legacy that we as Christians should follow. And what are the legacies? That is meek and lowly in heart. And what does it mean? Meekness and humility. So there's a need for us to be humble. And if you look at the ministry of Christ, you find out that Christ talked more about humility. That if truly you want to be a Christian that possesses the Spirit of God, or a Christian that will bear fruits, or live a complete life of holiness, you must be humble. And that's why I say, God resisted the proud and giveth grace to the humble. You can see that there's a level of God's grace that comes for those that humble themselves. That's why Jesus Christ told us, he said, learn of me. Learn of me. Why? Because I am meek and lowly in heart. Christ is meek, and ye shall find rest unto your soul. The only way you can find rest and escape the corruption that is in the world is when you learn of him. What are you going to learn? Learn meekness, the fruit of the Spirit. And this is what the scripture is saying in Galatians chapter 5. To help us, verse 21, he gave us the list of the fruit. He talk about love, he talk about joy, he talk about peace, he talk about meekness, temperance, goodness, gentleness. All these 9 fruits must be in us. And these are the things that give us the nature that make us to really have the same character of God. And we let you look at the book of 2 Peter we read just now. If you look further, go to verse 6, you will see that God begin to mention, Peter begin to mention the nature that is talking about. He's talking about virtue, knowledge, godliness, and talk about diligence. All these things